Hey, Mouse Type, what's going on? Afternoon. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another... Yes, it is beautiful today, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful today? Absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad that you stopped by. Give me a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to share to my friends and associates and my socials. Chokes, what is happening, my brother? Pinky Tuscadero, what is going on? Hey, y'all got a rainstorm there? Really? Bro, I'm going to send you a picture. It's shiny as fuck outside right now. It is beautiful outside over here in Jersey. Hey, Chokes, is it still... Cali rainstorms are amazing. Bro, somebody told me that they rainstorms are majestic looking, like you guys be having like beautiful sights even in the rainstorm. So look, Chokes, where you live at, are there still nice places to go visit and see and stuff like that? Me too. I love the rain too. I love the rain and snow. I'm a big fan of rain and snow. I love it. Like a lot of people are like, oh man, it's all ugly and rainy outside. It's depressing. That shit ain't depressing for me. That shit, man, I could read a good book, grab some action figures, watch some anime, cartoons, go for a walk out in that shit. You know? But enough of that. Let me get started on this Sunday Retro Classics for you guys. Let me share this. I get so engrossed in talking to you guys, and because I get excited when I see y'all on here, man. And yes, we're going to finish up God of War Classic version, the original one, 2005, the remastered version. Because I'm a very, very big fan of Kratos. Very big fan of Kratos. Love Kratos. Classic Kratos. This new one is like, meh, because it's just, he's all emotion and, you know, so what, he has a son. I mean, like, I've read and watched many a fantasy lore of, you know, barbarian, Viking, space lore and all, you know, space fantasy. Where, like, even though they had a child, they were still a fucking animal. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they try to make it seem like he was just angry for no reason. No, Kratos was upset because they were fucking him around all the time. Me too. Me too. I like how the rain smells too. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. You know what? And Mika, can you share this to my Oh wow, that's great. They want you to DJ out there in LA? My stories got stories. My stories got stories. That rapper that I sent you, what's his name? I forgot his name. That beat was fire, man. That beat was fire. That rap artist, that indie rap artist I sent you. I came across it due to my boy named Paranoia. He's a rapper himself. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Mika, can you share this to the Tough No Toys page? Try to get a little bit in before I head to work. Thank you, sweetie. It's a birthday party. I'm just gonna be attending, but it's a jam session at the same time. Then Mika, listen. Put your best foot forward, bro. Put your best foot forward, baby. What was that? Yeah, they keep catching me up in a already got a gig for Valentine's Day. Awesome. Is Christopher Williams gonna be at your gig? fuck they keep making me let go of them for? Hell no, I don't need this. I need some power. I need a chest. Because I need some magic. Oh no, I got Spartan's Rage, I forgot. We need more power. Out of power, meteor shower. Secret chest around here somewhere. I forgot where it's at. Thank you, sweetie. This is the Kratos I love right here. From this all the way up to Ascension, Part 3. The ones that appeared in the Mortal Kombat games. And no, it's not about I don't like to see character progression, but this Kratos told the story of revenge, plain and simple. There was a reason, you know, and the thing that gets me is that even though they made the new God of War games actually the last one was actually pretty decent, it's still trying to, hey, Danos, hi, what's going on? How's it going? Don't forget to give me a follow, sub. Great to see you. Welcome to Sunday Retro Classics. Thank you for following Danos. I think I'm spelling it correctly, am I? I'm pronouncing it rather, pardon me. Hey Martin, what's going on? How are you? this something I'm supposed to pull a left or something like that? Why do they keep coming? I randomly searched for this game and saw an English stream, so I joined. Thanks for joining, Danos. Great to have you. Yeah, this is the very first God of War. I think I'm missing something because they're supposed to stop coming after a while. No, they should have stopped coming by now. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it glitched. Fuck. Thank you. Putting you on Big Mouse so I may not be too active. My phone is dying. Oh, okay. She said putting you on Big Mouse. So there's Little Mouse and there's Big Mouse? Put you on Big Mouse. I like that. On Big Mouse. That's the name of her mecha, Big Mouse. Who here does taxes? You can do it your own, baby. You can do your own. Somebody said taxation is theft. He said taxation is theft. trying to soften me. Today's a taxation is theft. You can do your own taxes with TurboTax. You only got one job, Mika. You could do it yourself. Trust me, it's easy. Does your job? No, your job doesn't have you down as an independent contractor, does it? Yeah, like Mika, you can do it yourself. Trust me. You don't need a for what you're doing. You don't need an accountant or anything like that, or a CPA or anything like that. You can do it yourself. Trust me. You can do it within less than a half an hour. Have all your taxes done. It's actually really easy. Make a TurboTax account. Yeah, I don't remember it being that long before. The harpy section? The harpy section was long as hell. Don't you think so, Kenny? Yeah, I don't remember the harpy section being that long. I guess so. I guess so. I guess they must have changed it for the remaster, but I don't remember that harpy saying that. I mean, the harpy interaction being that long in that area. If anything, they used to like hurry up and rush it in the old games. I mean, again, I could be wrong for the remaster, but you know, I don't remember it being like that. I really don't. And yes, this is a classic right here. I absolutely love this game. I love all the God of War games. And again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Welcome to Sunday Retro Classics with Tough Nerd Toys, brought to you. No, with Tough Nerd Toys Gaming, brought to you by Tough Nerd Toys. Yeah, I think they did change it a little bit.
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box. There is still time to save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill Ares. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Oh yes, the soundtrack was amazing, the original God of War. All the God of War games have wonderful orchestra. Like I like in this one, when you're fighting what's his name? Like when you're in a deep fight, they be like bam, 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 bam. It reminds me of some old Clash of the Titans shit, or Jason and the Argonauts, or Hercules and shit, like the old ones from the 50s and 60s. I used to love watching those movies when I was a kid.
You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat Ares without it. You must bring Pandora's box back to Athens, Kratos. You cannot defeat Ares without it.
Not saying that because I'm Greek, but wasn't this series more interesting when it had an ancient Greek atmosphere? Yes, exactly. Thank you, Danos. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Yeah, absolutely. Kratos should be what he is. Now, see, if they wanted to make it cool, you know what they would have done? You know what I would have done to keep continuing the story? To pretty much make it to where as though Kratos is a psychotic fucking man. Psychotic fucking man on vengeance. I would have made it as though to where, like, because there are tons of Greek gods. There's tons of Greek gods. I would have made it as though to where as though they started running to different dimensions to get away from Kratos. And that's how he would end up in the Viking dimension, or, you know, the Norse dimension, the Egyptian dimension, even into the future where some of them like be like, you know what, fuck it. He can't catch me in the future. That's what you could have done. That's what you could have done. Again, it's simple story writing. And I like classic Kratos. I like the fact that his rage is essentially over his family.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last free.
It was better
of
in
its
Greece.
confines.
The Viking games were
Kratos
just
had
not as
found
good as the
means
story.
to
It wasn't as good.
destroy
And Kratos, as
the
bearded
god of war.
nice guy, was lame. Exactly. That's not Kratos.
Far away in Athens,
What made
Ares
Kratos
knew
God
Kratos
good
had
is his
succeeded
anger.
in
Like
his
when we
quest.
watch an aggressive fighter like Tyson
So, little
or
Spartan,
Wardell,
you've recovered Zeus's precious
gets you hyped for
box,
violence, makes you
but
real,
you will not
feel the
live
man.
long enough
Absolutely,
to see it
absolutely.
opened.
But in the newer games, they're trying to make it seem like he was
See to
wrong
that.
for
Goodbye, Spartan.
seeking vengeance on the gods that did nothing but
Rot in
torment
the
people,
depths of Hades
made him
for
kill his family, the whole
eternity.
shit.
As the life began to leave Kratos, his thoughts returned to that fateful night.
Every man can relate to a portion of
Even
Kratos
in death,
in one time in their life or
the
another.
memories, the visions,
The
will
anger,
not fade.
the visceral rage,
For how
the
could he
fact of wanting
forget
revenge, whether it was something
spilling the
small
blood of
or
his own
major.
family?
Any man can relate to Kratos. Even
A
women
cruel trick
can relate to Kratos.
orchestrated
That's why I
by the
always
god
loved
of war.
Kratos. I understood where he was coming from. I understood why he was angry.
How? They wouldn't have been smart.
I understood what it's like to be
You
used,
are becoming
used
all
by
I'd
people,
hoped you'd
and then
be,
taken
Kratos.
advantage of, and keep leaning, like
with
keep
your wife
reeling you
and
in, or
child
pretty much
dead,
like stringing you
nothing
along,
will
or like,
hold
because
you
with
back.
Kratos, every time he did
You
something for the
become
gods,
even stronger.
they'd be like, look, you do this
You
one more
will
job and we got
become
you. We're going to give you back
death
your family. We
itself.
give you one more
It is
job.
the
And it never
flames
came.
consume the
It was all
temple.
bullshit. So he got tired of it, and he was like, you know what? You made me kill my family. You got me up here doing all this killing.
The same god
Oh
who had
yeah,
now
T.C.
taken
Carson.
everything
Yes, he
from
was amazing as Kratos. I love this.
From this night forward, the mark of your terrible deed will be visible to all.
The story to this
The
was
ashes
absolutely
of your
amazing.
wife and child
That's why I
will
love what
remain
David Jaffe
fastened
created.
to
I
your
follow him on
skin,
YouTube.
Never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead
Exactly,
family.
mouse type.
The ghost of Sparta had been
Yeah.
born.
T.C. Carson was amazing.
Dead in death.
Don't get me wrong, I like the new voice of Kratos, but they need to take Kratos back to his original roots. And see, first off, if he's a demigod, demigods do not age like regular humans. Why is he so old? So what, he went through a dimensional jump. Why is he so old now? Kratos is a demigod.
And Kratos fell into the underworld, the river Styx beckoning below, the currents strong enough to carry even the strongest mortal to his eternal resting place. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Let go, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above.
See, look,
I will see
a man that's determined. And you, all of us, man, woman, everybody here has had rage and anger enough to where that like other people's concerns meant nothing. It meant nothing until you got what you wanted to get due to your rage and anger. I've been there before. When you get tired, you get tired. He's fueled by rage, anger, and sadness. Betrayal, everything. Because they kept... After a while, even the animal is going to come out the corner swinging. You back an animal in the corner, it's going to swing. It's going to come out swinging. He got tired of being treated like shit. In the newer games, they were trying to make it seem like he was wrong for all the stuff that he did. Like, what are you talking about? He had to do that. So just let evil keep going unchecked, right? Okay. It would have been great if this Kratos had found love again. Think about it. If he had found love again in that new Viking dimension, they killed his wife, one of the gods there, found out he was there, killed his wife, they teamed up with the other gods and shit like that. So boom. Again, it doesn't take a lot to write good story. You don't have to change the core elements of a character or self-insert yourself into a character because you're going through shit in life. So because you're going through shit in life, oh, this is how I'm going to write this character. No. Oh. No, but you know what? Think about it. When he went to that dimension, searching for one of the Greek gods and stuff like that, you know, in his adventures there, he came across a woman. And of course, at first, he was doing it as he usually do, just fucking them and all that other shit. But this particular woman, because she was of, you know, she was pretty much like a deity herself, he eventually kind of like fell in love and they had a child. But make it to where that Greek god or Roman god killed his wife and shit like that. So he went through the same shit all over again. So it's as if like these Greek gods won't stop fucking me around. I'm right back where I am. So therefore, I'm going to go back to killing even more viciously than before. See, look. The parry.
And his name is John.
All right. Let's see what we got. All right, Tim, buddy, what is going on, my brother? But no, you can make it seem as though like Kratos tried to give love another chance when he was in that. No, now listen, you can make a series of games when he went into the Norse when he went into Norse mythology and shit like that. To where like I'll say like by the third game he ends up like finding love again through Loki's mother, the Greek god that escaped to that dimension. That was scared of Kratos, escaped to that dimension, knew he couldn't really get the Kratos like he wanted to and shit like that because he was the one through the previous games in the Norse mythology realm that was, you know, orchestrating the shit. He kills his wife. So Kratos goes through the same shit. He kills his wife and he kidnaps Loki. I had a whole story written out for this shit. I'm telling you. No, but let it be a progression, Kenny. You don't just go and let it be a progression to where as though you see why he turned back into the person he is. Can I jump over there? I don't think I could jump over there, can I? No. No, I have to walk. Okay. Yes, he can still keep doing that, Kenny. But look. You don't want the same redundancy with the character. Yes, he's angry. You want to show a character arc, but bring them back to their roots. That's just like with the Green Lantern when he turned into the Phalanx. You want to have a little bit of, like, you know, in-depth story with it. On a pure killing machine, Adam smashing him up. Yes, you can still keep that. You can still keep that, but make it a reason why he turned back to his old ways quickly. Because they killed his wife again. Another Roman or Greek god killed his wife again. And then that's how you can bring in other characters. Actually, they should have brought in Kratos' brother. Remember? In the PSP version? I went over here already, right? No, I didn't. Did I go over here already? I think I did. I want to see if it's something over here. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's something over here. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I think it's a an eye chest over there, a Gorgon's eye. They did change up a few things in this remastered, I'm telling you. Because a lot of the little secret areas that used to be there, they're not there anymore. I gotta wait till this slows down. Yeah, I knew it was a chest. This right here, the Army of Hades, when it's maxed out, it is a beast, boy. And again, thank you everybody for joining Sunday Retro Classics with Tough Nerd Toys. I am a very big God of War fan. Classic God of War. I'll wait till it slow down. Come on, come on. The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. And yes, even with it being an HD remaster, you can tell that this game didn't age too well. But it's still God of War, ladies and gentlemen. And we here love Kratos. Classic Kratos is for the win. No! It's all right, big guy. I got you. And see, you can beat this game and power up all weapons in one run. A lot of people say you can't. Just go for points instead. Like when it comes time for executions, go for points. Go for the blood orbs or the soul orbs, whatever you call them, instead of the executions, and you'll be able to power up all of the weapons that you have. Oops. Come on, come on. Slow down a little bit. There we go. Yes. And yes, the soundtrack on here, the score on this game is just amazing. All the God of War games had a wonderful score. Wonderful score. Again, I'm a big fan of like sword and sandal and barbarians, Vikings, knights, warriors and stuff. So when this game came out, it just blew my mind. I loved it. And there's nothing wrong with having a masculine character. There's nothing wrong with it. I am mouse type. I am. Your thinking is what got you like that. This hell scene isn't bad, but you know what game that was like this? And it was based off of the book called The Divine Comedy. Well, the poem, The Divine Comedy. What was the name of that? Gosh, and I love that game too. I might play that as a retro classic one Sunday too. Oh God, it's one of my favorite games too. Yeah, the music is remastered. It is. It definitely is. It definitely is. This music is remastered too. Because the sound is just different. I remember the music on here being good, but not this good. Because this is like modern day choir or orchestra quality. Cause I have it playing through my speakers, and I mean, like it's like surround sound type. You know what I mean? I grabbed the edge of his ring. I want to get rid of them all right here because they will agitate you and fuck with you while you on that fucking that column. Hola, adios. Hi, Omar. All right, now come over here and fuck with me. Yeah, listen to that music. Oh, come on. Can you tell me what is God 9F4? God of War. No, God of War. God of War is a pretty much a story of a, how can I say, a demigod who was born from Zeus. Because if you know anything about Greek and Roman mythology, well, Greek and Roman mythology is a derivative of Egyptian mythology. But Zeus had a son, because, you know, Zeus was always being a whore out there. He was making a bunch of kids, and those gods and everything were doing all sorts of fuck shit. He gave birth to Kratos, all right? Again, he was one of, this guy right here is one of Zeus's bastard children. So, make a long story short, he became a warrior within the Spartan army and everything. And, you know, he rose up in the ranks. And so he had went, you know, he was very successful in conquering lands and doing so on and so forth, until one day he ran across some barbarians, and the barbarians tore him and his Spartan army up. So what he did was he made a pact with Ares, the god of war. He made a pact with Ares, the god of war, that if he, in his last moment when he was about to have his head fucking crushed by a barbarian with a mallet, he made a pact with Ares, like, Ares, help me defeat my enemies and I will serve you the rest of my life. So then Ares steps in, and of course, that was a deal with the devil. It was a deal with the devil. Ares steps in and saves him. But by that, he was like, all right, so you're in the servitude of the gods. All right? Hey, Apple, what's going on, baby? So basically Ares and Zeus knowing this shit, was allowing his son to be used and shit by Ares to get rid of people that didn't like him, people that didn't worship correctly, when gods would have certain fights. So like when gods would have certain fights with other gods and shit like that, or arguments and shit, the people that worship whatever god, they would send Kratos in there, which is this guy I'm playing with right here, to go and slaughter the people. but he would do it in the name of Ares and of the Lord Ares and shit like that. So essentially, Zeus was using Ares, was having Ares. Say like, because you know, in Greek mythology, the Roman gods and Greek gods were always having arguments and always going at it with each other, you know, and doing real fucked up and hedonistic shit. So, because Kratos was so good at killing and slaughtering and shit like that, and you know, and they had bestowed like ungodly powers to him and shit like, in a way, he was a demigod, but he never knew he was a demigod until later on he found out. They wanted to untether him. They wanted to make it to where as though Kratos was just a killing machine and he didn't have to have any ties to Earth or anything. So what did they do? They sent him to a village where his family was hiding out and had him slaughter his wife and daughter. And when Kratos came to, he was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, what the fuck? You had me kill my family. And each time they said, all right, Kratos. Now, mind you, this is how they're setting them up. They're like, all right, Kratos, look, you did some horrible shit, bro. You did some horrible shit. Not knowing that they put a trance on him and had him go in there and kill up the whole, because when he goes into bloodlust mode, he just kills up everything. So the gods was like, all right, we can use this to our advantage and shit. Now that even though we set it up, we can use this to our advantage. They'd be like, look, Kratos, if you want your family back, if you want to forget what you did and everything like that, you got a few more tasks for us to do, and we'll let you go. But that time never came. So then one day he just got up and was like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. Y'all using me. Y'all not fucking. Y'all made me kill my family. Y'all made me do this. I'm tired of all you motherfuckers. I'm coming to get every last one of them. So the gods, being as arrogant and as narcissistic as they are, they was like, whatever. Send some monsters and shit down there to kill him. You know what I'm saying? And each time, this motherfucker was coming back stronger and stronger. He was killing gods and killing deities and acquiring their powers. Why? Because he's a demigod. And Zeus didn't really want to reveal that shit until last minute. Because, you know, Hera, his wife, it just gets constantly, you know, she torments all of Zeus's bastard offsprings and shit. Like Hercules, anybody he falls in love with, they will die. You know what I mean? If you read Greek mythology, a lot of comic book lore is based off of Greek mythology. I loved Greek mythology as a kid. Even Bible stories I love. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of Greek mythology is based off of Bible stories. Because like the story of Oedipus is fucked up. You want to read a real messed up mythology story? Read the story of Oedipus. Oh, wow, nice. You're a nice man. I'm going to sub to you, okay? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, Jenny Pike. I appreciate you, sweetie. Yeah, I love the God of War story. It's the closest I could get to Clash of the Titans. I grew up like my mother, as a matter of fact, I think the first movie my mother ever took me to see was Raging Bull, and she took me to a matinee to see Clash of the Titans. And from there on, I always loved Sword and Sandal and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Come on, go, 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 go. There we go. All right, Jenny, thank you. Bye. Take care, Jenny. Thanks for stopping through. See, right now he's fighting his way out of Hades. There's not one person in this stream right now that at one time didn't relate or have the anger and rage and pretty much where like you're just fed up with shit like Kratos has. That's why a lot of people like Kratos, because you can relate to him. You can't tell me there wasn't one time you didn't want to get vengeance on your enemies, where you were tired of people fucking you around and using you and shit like that. Exactly. He just got tired. It's essentially a Roman, I would say a mythological story of called. Remember that movie Falling Down with Michael Douglas? That's what I feel Kratos is. He just got fed up. He got tired. How the fuck they expect me to cross this? Is it gonna slow down? No, this shit ain't slowing down. No! Exactly. I know what it's like to literally like be so angry to where your eyes are clouded and your face is hot. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to get like exact some type of justice on people that did fucked up things to you. And yes, there have been, you're not going to tell me, you're human. There have been times when you wanted to like literally maul someone or tear them or like rip them in half because of some of the things that they've done. Some of the things that they said, some of the things that they've done to you. For me, Kratos fulfilled that need. I have been angry like him before. Finally made it. It's not a good place to be because it destroys until nothing. That's true. That's true. But when you're in that rage, where you want to exact justice or you want to get some type of like compensation or people need to suffer the consequences of their actions that they've done to you, you can't rationalize shit. There's no talking to you. I've been there before. I've been there. You feel like you get tired of them doing shit to you. When I think about my podcast career and my old co-host, revenge is super necessary. I understand. And again, I understand, the Lord says vengeance is his, but like sometimes as a human being, it's hard. Especially when you're able to like this person is just constantly tormenting you sometimes, or this individual is constantly tormenting you, you want to get right. Turning the other cheek only gets your jaw broke. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, brother. Believe me when I tell you. I've been there. I've been there to the point like my anger was so fucking. Minus his whole L2 and whole charge attack. Not to sound fucked up. And I had to go seek counseling after this. I was fighting this one person. And I gotten so angry to where as though I was pushing their eyes in. I really wanted to see them just fucking go. And yes, I can talk about it because I've, through prayer and putting myself in different positions and reading books and playing video games, working out and stuff like that, I was able to quell that type of anger that I had inside of me. Nope. Oh shit, I didn't see him. Wait, how do I do that move? Where is it at? It's one where I can hold. Cyclone of Chaos is not that. No. It's the one where I hold both and I make an explosion when I hit the ground. Lance of Furies, no. Might of Hercules. Oh, it's not that. Not that. Is it the Might of Zeus? I think it's the Might of Zeus. There it is. That's it. That's it right there. There it is. Then I talk about chicken. Eat the fucking pizza, Jeffrey. Eat the pizza. Look at that. We got a lot of love in here today, man. It's good to see everybody. Hey, Apple, is it nice over there by you in New York? I wish I didn't have to work today. I'd go for a nice ride. Who the fuck told you to keep telling people who the fuck I live on? Shut the fuck up, man. Oh wow, they gave me You Got the Touch. It was nice yesterday. I was in the Bronx. Oh yeah? What was going on over in the Bronx? Say you got cramps. Fuck, I knew I was gonna get it right there. Get the fuck out of here. I wasn't even by, my foot wasn't even by there. I think once I get up here, oh my goodness, this is terrible. I hope I don't fall down again. No! My life story, I almost make it. I always almost make it. And then I get knocked the fuck down. Not close, but how it go? Not fast enough. Nice outside. On my downtime at work, I'm gonna do a little workout outside. Yeah, man. It's sad, man. Carl Weathers. But you gotta understand, you know, don't get me wrong, I love Carl Weathers. I love him. Him, along with Conan the Barbarian and other actors and entertainers and shit like that, they're the ones that made me want to lift weights when I was a kid, man. I'm telling you. My greed. See, look what I tell you, my greed. Ninja, you made it. We made it. Yeah. Nigga, we made it. That's my track, yo. Nigga, we made it. See, I can't see where I'm gonna land at. That's the only part. See, I can see going up, but coming down, I can't see where my feet, if I need to do a double jump or a single jump. I got my sunglasses off, sweetie. I don't know why people don't like, see, I don't know why people don't like when I wear sunglasses. I will always wear some type of shades or sunglasses. And no, my eyes aren't crooked or no shit like that. They're not yellow. Oh, they trying to wild out. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Calm the fuck down, all right? That was a parry. Grab him! Here we go. Mano y mano, boy. Give me that shit. Issue. Chokes and OT becomes an issue when he doesn't wear his shades. Don't roar, dog. Look at me with that funky eye. Ah, my coworker has a. I don't have a lazy eye. I have tons of pictures without me with glasses on, without my sunglasses. Sunglasses is my it's my signature. My mom wore sunglasses. My grandmother wore sunglasses, and they always wore beautiful, expensive. RBF? Oh no, I can tell she has a lazy eye. Fucking shit. I hate when they interrupt my parry. Your reward should be Did you hear that music? It was like, burn, 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 burn. That's some epic shit right there, boy. It was like, oh, Kratos. Come on. It glitched and shit. I'll randomly ask homie, what are you looking at? Wow, they making me do this shit. Oh. That's not me eating. I'm not eating anything. What you heard, the crunch? See, one thing, random conversation. I got some hood motherfuckers in my family. I got some real hood individuals in my family, right? And one of them happens to live right next door to me. Oh my God, man. She is so hood, bro. It's comical sometimes, but sometimes it's embarrassing. I heard that's not me eating. That's not me eating. I haven't eaten anything at all, really, to be honest. Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno was another God of War-esque type of game, and I absolutely love it. But their version of hell, because you know the Dante's Inferno is basically based off of the poem, The Divine Comedy. Where, like, you know, you went through the circles of hell and everything like that, and he was seeking redemption for the horrible things he's done. Come on, let's get out of hell, handsome. You never read The Divine Comedy? I guess I was a fucking geek, bro. I would read anything I got my fucking hands on. No bullshit. Like the circles of hell that they had in that game, it would really make you think. You would be like, damn, this is fucked up. Yeah, that wasn't me, Mouse. That wasn't me. That was a little squirrel. Get me a beer, kid.
Ah, Kratos.
You know the whole time that was Zeus, right?
Soon. I only finished digging just a moment ago.
Who are you?
Now that is an interesting question.
That's Zeus.
But for now, you must hurry. Athens needs you.
But how did you know I was...
Athena isn't the only god keeping watch on you, Spartan. Complete your task, Kratos, and the gods will forgive your sins.
They never forgave his sins, though. They never forgave him. They just kept stringing him along, bullshitting him. He like, you want to go back to hell? want something good to eat, but I don't know what I feel like eating right now, man. Let's see what we got here. And again, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to give me a follow, a like, sub, and subscribe. You know, check out my friends and everything like that. Got a lot of good stuff going on. There's a crate or something around here. Let's get it. Who wants some fucking smoke? More powerful souls. Grab him! What the fuck are you doing? I couldn't see. Who's next? Come here. Yes, let those souls. Oh, you watch yourself, Pinky Tuscadero, huh? Every time I do, I'll be like, whoo. Oh, come here, bitch. Come here. Come on downstairs. There you go. Don't do it. This bitch won't let me rip her head off. There we go. Get beat up by them souls, bitch. The best part about showers is headbutting the tile Until your forehead bleeds while you scream about your failures. The water and steam washing away shame. Oh man, I wish we could pin that comment. I'm sorry! See, I basically try to deal in orbs. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can just max out all my weapons and shit like that. The only two I have to max out are these two right here. I can get 20. I can get like 17 grand up real quick. No, what's that? What's that? 20, 10 each, right? Yeah, I can get that up. It's okay, I put on funny music in the shower to drown my cries of pain and regret. Nat King Cole straighten up and fly, right blaring, while the sorrow and pain escapes my body. Yeah. Ah! Ah! You did this to me. I usually have Danae playing his game when I'm in the shower. Thank you, baby. Again, as long as y'all look, you know, I don't expect y'all to sit here and watch it the whole time, but I appreciate when you guys do. But just let it play so I can get that watch time, man. They start seeing, let it play, share it. You know what I'm saying? So when my old ass, what happened to her? Oh yeah, that's right.
Kratos, return, but too late. Ares has taken Athens. There is no more hope. No hope.
Just left her ass there, right?
Kratos had traversed the desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of Pandora's temple, and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what
Again, thank you everyone for
do?
joining Sunday Retro Classics. I
Cast
greatly
your
appreciate
favor
it.
on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And
After the
now,
shower, I usually
even
spend 15
Pandora's
minutes blaming the
box
woman
is
I'm
mine.
currently with for all
Would
of
you
my
have
failures
me
and
use it
sorrows.
against
I make
Olympus
sure to
itself?
gaslight her into accepting fault of my pain before going to work, where I meet the world with a smile. What the fuck?
Is this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
After thousands thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods unleashed.
She said he's so romantic.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day.
I am not the
monster
same man you
created
found
has
that day.
returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos. Your final lesson is at hand. Prepare to join your family, Spartan.
Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Come on.
Is that the best you can do?
Hadouken!
I have taught you many ways to kill a mortal, Kratos. Flesh that burns, bones.
No, we won't. We won't.
To break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place?
Think I'm gonna take a nap. See you don't work too. See you don't work too hard. I'm going to sleep. Fuck you, jerk off. Fucking
The
loser.
nightmares that had haunted Kratos
I need
for the
my
past
beauty
10
rest.
years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
By the gods, can this be real?
Ares! There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me! I will save my family!
Look at T.C. Carson voice. He brought Kratos to life, boy. I couldn't stop them. They were too strong. You know what's cool about working in a school is a soundproof music room where I can go and scream at the heavens for my field. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, come on!
Kratos had done the impossible. He had saved his family.
It's nap time.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered.
And you rejected me.
A god!
Now, you will have no power.
No magic!
All that is left for you
Is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
Nap is in order. I can't see. All right.
Beat me, Spartan.
forgot how this battle went.
For your life, mortal!
Fuck. What the fuck? I was out of there.
Kratos. It was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
You succeeded. Great storytelling. Great storytelling.
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more. The city had been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans.
Love this game. Love this game.
Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal.
Yes, I do.
His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
I'm leaving. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to Sunday Retro Classics. I will be back tonight. I think I'll start God of War 2 for you guys. I got to head to work. I am running late. Yes, I was playing video games and I am running late because I didn't see a need to just come back and do maybe like 30 minutes of it or whatever. So guys, I'll catch you later. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all your wonderful support. Wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. And yeah, you guys are the absolute, and I mean absolute best. Thank you so very, very much.